Hello, my friends. So many wonderful friends in chat already, guys. Headcat, really appreciate you popping in just to say hi. I know you're trying to avoid spoilers here, but just always great seeing you whenever I start stream, my friend. Speaking of seeing people starting stream, you guys, Badger immediately popping in, saying hey. Right when I hit start stream, Badger gets VIP, of course, for today. Top Badger in the chat right now, no doubts. Then we got Demon hanging out, lurking. Really appreciate that, Demon. Great seeing you hanging out as well. Always lurking, always supporting the channel, Demon. Hope things are going good by you, my friend. And we got Melee up in here. It's almost time for Melee's break, you guys. Now, I don't have a specific command for when Melee takes a break, but I do have one for when Melee goes to work. So let's test that real quick here. Perfect, you guys. Perfect. Okay, it's Melee. Ready to go to work, you guys. Just ready to clock in and be a productive member of society, guys. Amazing. Amazing. Whenever Melee needs to leave to attend to IRL responsibility, we shall be dropping this phenomenal tribute to Melee and her hard work. I have a whole slew of these guys for the Fallout stream. This is like one of 10 gifts that I have. So prepare yourselves, next Fallout stream is gonna be ridiculous. Siriana, great seeing you in chat. Always appreciate that lurk. Siriana, I hope you're good this week. Always great to see my friends popping in here, checking in on them, see how everybody's doing. We got Skull Eagle, favorite eagle on Twitch, guys. Awesome to see you popping in here as well. Skull Eagle has literally the coolest eagle emotes on Twitch. I mean, the eagle is wearing freaking sunglasses, for crying out loud. And we got Vax up in here. Vax, how you doing today? Great to see ya. Hope you're good. Awesome, guys. So many friends already. Haven't even hit start game yet. Amazing. Amazing support when I'm playing different games in Fallout. It's awesome, guys. So we're going to continue the fun today. We're going to continue the Faerie adventures. And Claire Obscure, I can't wait to see how the plot progresses. We just took down a pretty major boss last time, which was super fun. And we're acquiring party members and building the band back together and seeing just what the heck is going on. Because the game doesn't force feed you plot, you know what I mean? It lets you discover things. There are no lore dumps in this game. You have to kind of work to figure out what's happening, and I appreciate that. But sometimes I don't appreciate it when there's no map and no quest log. But that's all, of course, subjective. Alright, I got my watermelon flavored sugar-free Rockstar Hip Pick ready to start it up, guys. Continue the game. If anything sounds off as far as audio, let me know. I think the balance is okay though. And we shall continue. Wow, already almost 8 hours played in this game. It's crazy. Alright, my mouse, it is conflicting. Here we go. We're good, we're good. Badger, I don't know where the time went. Like, I just casually started playing this, you know, with you guys on a couple of streams, and we're almost 8 hours in now. Amazing. We still know next to nothing about what's happening. I appreciate that feedback, Skull Eagle, a ton. Thank you for letting me know how it sounds over there. Always rely on you guys to help me out. And yeah, just cannot wait to continue this gorgeous game, guys. It's absolutely stunningly beautiful. As far as the music, the graphics, the writing, the voice acting. And last time when we played, we found Mayel here. So Mayel has joined us. Mayel is very strong. Melee-based character. Kind of reminds me of Tifa a little bit from the Final Fantasy series as far as the role that she plays in the party. And we love Mayel. But of course, we play as our best girl, Lune, when we play this. And we float around like a barefoot fairy from the wilderness, guys. So that's what we shall do.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Alright, no time the present to test out how strong we are. We did upgrade a bunch of stuff last time, so... Had a little quick warm-up fight here. Okay, let me see here. The game is looking a scotch loud in OBS, but it's maybe go down to a little bit lower in the master volume here. I gotta remember I'm kind of setting Gustav up as like a buff healing party member here because Gustav's kind of useless otherwise, I'm finding, just in general. So giving him all the healing spells, you know, he can stand in the back and heal while the ladies take care of business. Per usual. Tech Worldwide, welcome in here, my friend. Great to see you popping in here with the sweet emotes. Hope you're being good. Awesome of you to pop in here when I'm playing other games. Hope your week's good, Tech Worldwide. Hope the streaming's been going good, my friend. Always a pleasure having you stop in here. Hello. Okay, I have made my characters very strong, guys. After the last boss, and we were able to visit the camp and upgrade weapons, it looks like we're really, really pulling our weight here as far as where we are in the game. So, you've been on a GTA binge lately? I noticed that. Yeah, absolutely, getting that GTA 5 action going, my friend. Make sure to give you a shout out here. I want to see what comes up. Oh, playing Vice City. Wow, that's one of my favorites, Tech Worldwide, and hands down the best soundtrack of any Grand Theft Auto. I mean, there's no contest. Vice City has the best soundtrack. I'll fight anyone that says otherwise. Figuratively, of course. But we will fight.
Ice, shut!
Get ready.
Lune, watch out!
Wow, you've been missing those blocks. Nice. Yeah, you've been missing those and not taking too much damage, so I'm feeling pretty strong right now. Of course, I'm not trying to miss them, even though it seems like I am.
A storm is coming.
Wow, Tech Worldwide, that seems like an amazing deal. Wait, $8 and you get all their GTAs plus Bully and some of the other Rockstar games? That's really sweet. That's a really good deal. I need to check that out. I don't think I own most of those on Steam, so that's a really good heads up, Tech Worldwide. Thank you.
Feel the burn.
Nice. Alright, getting right back into this, guys. It's like riding a bike. That fight went really well, considering I missed a couple blocks. But we didn't take too much damage from that. So feeling strong here. Used one of these Estus flasks we got. And yeah, they were saying red trees last time, so I do believe this is where we're going next here. Now we can explore a little bit. Of course, this open world map is ginormous. So there's little nooks and stuff like that we could maybe explore. Maybe I'll poke around a little bit here. I mean, we're trying to give fairy vibes today, you know, and we do that by flying around like a fairy in beautiful environments. So expect a lot of that today on the stream. I hope this is where we go next. Oh yes, we get a cutscene, excellent.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
Lune looking stoic and amazing as always. Hey Lynn, great to see you in here, my friend. Awesome. So that's so you can pop in here when I'm playing some Expedition 33. Hope you're good. Lynn, you've been absolutely hitting Fallout so hard lately. My goodness gracious, every stream that I'm in, you're raiding with the streamer, hanging out, getting those levels in, really pushing it lately. Amazing, amazing, Lynn. I hope you've been having a lot of fun in that game. Good to see you in chat as always. You should be well past level 1100 now, right? Probably getting close to 1200 at the pace you've been playing lately. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's check out our stat points. Ooh, we have 6 to give Lune. Okay, she was taking a lot of damage in that last fight, so I think we're gonna give her some defense. Kind of hurting a little bit last fight there, so what did that? Maybe give her some health too. Lynn, you feel like a real 76 veteran. That's amazing. Yeah, there's just so many awesome streamers that love to do different things in the game. You really are doing it right by jumping up around between different streams and getting involved with whatever those groups are doing. Really a great way to diversify and get a lot done. No doubt. Before I started streaming, that's all I did was just try to play with as many streamers as I could. Really get a lot done that way. Okay, and learn skills. Now, we need to be sure to save enough to unlock some of this cool stuff here. Gen X Gamer, hey, great to see you today, my friend. Hope you're good. Goodness gracious, guys, we got all these great streamers in here. I need to make sure everybody gets a shout out. First, we'll shout out Tech Worldwide. Playing a bunch of Grand Theft Auto lately. Gen X Gamer, I think I might have messed up the invite you sent me. I accidentally might have removed it, but I tried to send one back, so I don't know if you got it from me. Next time that I'm streaming Fallout, though, if you pop in, we'll get it all sorted out. Just wanted to mention that I didn't purposely ignore your invite. I was just being a bonehead, so. But yeah, Gen X Gamer popped in Gen X Gamer stream the other day, and I was having a ton of fun playing that game. Gen X Gamer also has charities in the stream as well, which is amazing. More than one. So a really great cause over there at Gen X Gamer stream with some great charities. Very, very respectable, my friend. Wow, so many friends, guys. Look at this. It's awesome. We got Techian up in here. Happy time zone to you, Techian. Great to see you in chats. Awesome. I'm really, really enjoying this game, Techian. Yeah. It's great seeing you hanging out. I know you were out and about for a while. I think in more bases chat you mentioned you were out on a trip or something like that. It's great having you back, having you hang out, Techian. Wasted Height, great to see you as well, my friend. Awesome. Always with the Han Solo salutes. Amazing. Amazing. Hope you've been good, Wasted Height. Hope everybody's having a great week this week. So happy to be able to stream today, a game other than Fallout, hang out with you guys. Sick of my stream schedule, my official stream schedule, if you can believe it. We got an actual schedule, like, what? Like, what the heck? So we're sticking to that, and yeah, just having a grand old time, guys. Tekken, you were sucked in by this game? Yeah, it's... I'm so excited to continue. There will be a lot of streams playing this. Like, I blinked and we're almost 8 hours into this game stream so far. So, just the start. Alright, I'm gonna save up skill points. I want to save up at least 6 for Gustav here. See him something cool, so we'll do that. And I think we're good. I think we're ready to proceed here. It's in this gorgeous environment of red foliage everywhere, just very, very red. Like every time I just look in a direction in this game, it's just a phenomenal view of something. You would like to know? Awesome seeing you in here. Hope you're good. Hope your week's gone good. You would like to know? I'm sure you've had a busy week this week, what with grandpa duties and all that good stuff. Just awesome seeing you hang out here, and can't wait till you stream again. You would like to know? I'll be popping in there for sure next time you stream. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Great to see everyone. Where are you going? Are you a friend? He's making kind of some funny noises here. I wonder if he's a friend. Get back here. This thing is adorable. He's trying to lead me into a trap, isn't he? Are you gonna talk to me, or... No, it's an enemy. Okay, that's not good. Oh dear. Well, it tricked me, guys. It did lead me into a trap. My tiny brain was fooled by this thing. All it needed to do was make some cute noises and completely befuddled me.
A storm is coming.
Doesn't take much to befuddle me, guys. Okay, we need a buff, because seems like this guy's pretty tough here.
Let us slay them.
Okay, not looking forward to whatever attack this guy has in store for us, that's for sure. Ain't no way this guy is gaining 3 shields per turn. Oh dear, okay. Well, I was confident, you guys. I was. Not so much anymore.
Let me flow.
And Nestle, great to see you. Hope you're good today, Nestle. Awesome. Awesome seeing you in chat, my friend. How's your week going, Nestle? How things are good by you? You guys, I was absolutely not feeling work earlier today, as is probably, you know, pretty obvious. So, I decided to start playing video games instead. We'll deal with the repercussions for that later. But for now, I'm having a grand old time hanging out with my friends here. I'm glad you can chill out here, Nessa, while you're working. Awesome. It's break time for Melee. Amazing. I timed that stream pretty well, huh? You are playing Cyberpunk on your break, Nestle? Amazing. Is it your first playthrough? I think I remember you mentioning you were debating buying it not too long ago, so maybe it's the first time you're playing through. That's really sweet. And I hope you're enjoying it. I played it when it first came out. Awesome. Yeah, it's so much different now, isn't it, Nestle? Like, just such a pleasant surprise. The amount of updates and changes that they made to the game. Got it on sale. Nice. Very nice. Melee's got ramen noodles for the chalk. Alright, let's see here. Recovery. Can I pick someone specifically for this? I was hoping I could. Is it just for Gustav? That'd be a shame if it was. But I can't seem to choose anyone else, sadly. Okay, the game tricked me. That's fine. It's fine. Let's see.
This was weak.
Okay, weak to lightning. Good enough.
That's better.
Ain't no way this guy is getting 6 shields per turn. What, 3 in 2 turns? Oh no. Okay. Well, it's good to know. These kind of enemies were in Final Fantasy too. You know, you have like a time limit to get them down before they run away. Obviously, I'm not strong enough just yet to get him down in the time limit, but it's a learning thing, you know? We're learning the different types of enemies here. But yeah, I'm thinking he's gonna run away after Gustav here.
Yeah.
Give him hell either way. Badger, I love it. I love that morale boost that you just gave me in chat. Amazing. Badger's here for it, baby. Denying shields? Are you joking me right now? Dual flee next turn. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I got more than half health, so that's pretty good. Oh yeah, he is going to run away. Good to remember though.
Okay.
Look at how much health he had. Goodness gracious, so close, so close. Okay, well, you know, good to know that that mechanic's in the game with the time limit. Next time we see him, it'll be a different story.
An advantage.
Just flying around this beautiful environment here. Oh, looks like there's some up here. We go around. Not quite this way. Badger, yeah, no doubt. You know, building up your character, going off doing some other things that aren't as tough, and then being able to come back and kick some butt. Always an awesome feeling in RPGs. Kind of a shame, in the new Oblivion remake, they kept enemy level scaling, because that does take away that feeling a little bit. You know, wherever you go, the enemies are kind of the same level as you. But I digress. I've been having some fun with Oblivion remake, but that game is very unstable. It's a shame. It crashes a ton. Even watching other streamers play like Plorg, you know, it's just crashing all the time. So really, really sad. Bethesda is still releasing games that crash all the time, guys. To this very day. Okay, this is freaking me out. Can we have less of these NPCs with the missing faces, please, game? Goodness gracious. Bill Face McGee over here. Yeah. Badger the Witcher 3 gives you warnings, so it's just like, yeah, you know, if you can try this if you want to. You might get stomped into the dirt, but you know, it gives the player the agency on where to go and what to decide what to do. And if you want to give yourself more of a challenge, you can choose whether or not you want to do that. Always important to give the player as much agency as possible. When you have a game like Oblivion with level scaling, they take that away as a choice. Okay, that was pretty depressing. Little boy with no face, just reminiscing about the good old days and how everything is destroyed now. Okay, that's fine. Really wish we could help you out, buddy. But it looks like he's just destined to stand here for all eternity with no face. Very sad. Very, very sad.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
Hope this isn't good.
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Hey, we're not Nevrons!
I don't think this guy cares what Gustav has to say. Oh dear. And I'm almost out of health with Mael here. Okay. This is all good. Everything's just fine, guys.
Ready to evade.
Ouch. Well, at least I blocked 2 of those.
Feel the burn!
Is he holding someone too? I'm just now noticing that the feet. I guess he's holding somebody as a weapon. It's a giant doll. Okay, it's cool. The character design in this game's crazy. It's like a huge sewn together amalgam of different things, like a child's toy, holding a doll as a weapon. Just need to sit back and like take a minute trying to figure out what the devs are portraying with these characters here. Badger, isn't it sick? Yeah, I'm like, what is that? Why do I see feet? Some wacky troll doll with cool hair. Alright, let's see if we can get some stacks of fire on this guy.
A storm is
Okay, that was sweet. Student driver, his body looks like a homemade basketball. It does, it has an like some stitched together old softball that somebody's been using for like 10 years. Melee, you have ramen? Yummy. What kind of ramen you got, Melee? It's pretty sad when he attacks with that weapon. It says that he swings his dead partner at us, which is really, really sad indeed. Like, the game tries to be cutesy visually, but then it has like these dark undertones. So the game refers to this guy's weapon as its dead partner. Beat from the pack of yum. Ramen sounds so tasty, makes you want to get up and leave to go get some here. I'm just testing out some gifts, you guys. I just have a collection of obnoxious gifts that I'm testing out on stream just to make sure that they work correctly. Really is the main goal here. So if you see some wacky gifts popping up, that's the goal.
feel the burn.
Brad Chad Indy, what a perfect emote for that gift, guys. Yeah, student driver, I have about a dozen gifts that Melee and I found, just really weird, obnoxious ones for Yellow Jackets, so we got those all lined up. I want to make them chat commands, but I haven't yet been able to figure out how to do that. So I have to do it manually for now, but we'll get there. Ooh, Mael does a sweet little backflip for that move. That was awesome. Alright, we got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch. Okay, he does one last attack. Great. Good to know the game does that to us. Looks like we got a new weapon for Mael here. Amazing. We'll equip that immediately.
Don't worry.
Oh my god, look at this cute little guy.
Hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Patat.
If you guide us to your village,
Lero maricón. Okay, Dil. Pero kare mi bossa kapatat. Ni sugama bi virajeo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Jeri saka kipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
Okay, Dil. Gama vive. Leko gami saka patat. I gomi haro putu.
You're better with gesturals than humans.
They're less complicated.
Amen, Mael. Amen. That guy was so cute. I love their voices too. I wonder if they incorporate like a real language in what they're saying. I have no idea because I'm just an ignorant American, but sounds like maybe there's some other languages incorporated into that. Okay, let's go here. And rest. We absolutely need to do that. And then I think we got a new weapon for Mael here. So we check that out. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Going from 71 to 111 damage. Okay, that's an upgrade. Badger, it sounded like some Spanish. Yeah, I was catching something. They were definitely doing like a Simlish type combination of languages, which was really interesting. Melee's asking about fun outfits. I hope soon. You know, as much as we love our barefoot queen, it'd be amazing to get some different outfits for everybody here. Maybe get us some shoes? I don't know. Crazy idea. Okay, so we have pectos. I mean, there's so much in this game. There's pectos, there's weapons, there's skills. Like, there's a lot. I think the goal of the pectos is just try to upgrade to have the higher level ones enabled here. So we'll do that. And I wonder if you can upgrade your pictos or if you're just stuck with the level that you loot them at. Still things in this game that I have no idea. And then for hide, let's see here. We'll give her energizing jump because she does jump when she counterattacks, so. And we have all of her skills equipped. Good stuff. I want to turn up the music a little bit in this game because of reasons. Just another one of these crazy troll doll dudes. It's like a paintbrush for a head. Okay, a bloody pit filled with spikes. Definitely getting some flashbacks of Yellow Jackets here from this. Moom is barefoot, just crawling around under these rocks.
Great.
Just love the whole exploration factor of this game. Just turning each and every corner, there's something new.
Brace yourselves.
Luna is definitely not pissed girl, nope.
Take cover. Take cover.
Alrighty. Yeah, that was a lot of thunder thingies. The game called them thunder thingies. I love the terminology this game uses. This music, by the way. You know, in a lot of turn-based RPGs, they have the same battle music throughout the entire game. So like in Final Fantasy, you know, you have the exact same song that plays for every battle through like a 70 or 80 hour game. Always really grinded my gears because it would just get old, you know, after a while, as good as the music might be. In this game, it's dynamic, so depending on what environment you're in, what enemies you're fighting, the battle music's different each and every time, which is awesome. I'm really glad they considered that.
Dodge this down.
Okay, still learning all of these attacks here.
Ready to evade.
I'm ready.
He does have a little wiggly dance, doesn't he? Look at him, guys. He has just taken out 2 live sugar-free Monster ultraviolet energy beverages. Bro is just jamming to this music right now. He is loving these tunes. This is me when I finally get off like a 4-hour flight and I've had like 3 Bloody Marys throughout the plane ride and finally get out into the terminal. This is what I look like. Out of the way, everybody. We got tiny tanks over here.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Got him. That... Okay. I see you, game.
Careful, my
I can do it.
Let's see, I'll use a healing item here. Even though I may not need to. Probably better to be safe than sorry.
Let me help.
careful, fire. Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Hold on.
I'm ready.
This dude with his thunder attacks. Goodness gracious. Ouch. Okay, that last crashing into the expedition thing, that's rough. You think you win the fight and there's still one more attack to dodge. Oh, new weapon. Let's go. We're getting upgrades for everybody on every fight. Love to see it. Personal heal party. Secondly, let's give Lune her new weapon here. Oh yeah, this is a big upgrade. And then we got an upgrade for Gustav too. Amazing. Gustav has a cool troll doll themed swords now. Very cool. Oh wow, Looney has like a little light she can use here for a lantern. Oh boy, okay.
Careful, fire. I'm ready. Touch Gustav.
I'm ready. From fire.
Feel the burn.
Okay, they're called Saccharam because they're made of Saxon jiver. That's actually a really good observation there. Yeah, they're all like a patchwork quilt of fabric stitched together to be sacks. Reminds me of Little Big Planet a little bit, as far as the characters. Not sure if you guys played Little Big Planet back in the day.
Let's dance.
Hey, watch out!
Danger!
En garde.
Student driver Sakira is probably the perfect name ever. Badger, you played that Little Big Planet. Yeah, I missed that one. Really great game for the PlayStation. Well, I'm just sticking with fire attacks, guys, because it's the only attack type that leaves a dot, and you can stack them to be really strong, so I don't see any reason why not to use fire attacks, as long as they're not weak to these enemies. Like, we'll try a lightning one and see if Gustav calls it out as being weak.
I guess this'll do.
Yeah, like that. The damage after each turn with that stacked fire dot. They're really strong. Oh wow, there. Let's go, Mael. Goodness gracious. Okay, maybe one of these times I can actually block that last attack. Not this time, though. I'm digging the combat, though. It's been super fun. Even though I kind of stink at the timing a little bit. Recover 15% health on base attack? Well, I gotta equip that. Let's see. Who uses base attack? Well, Gustav does. Okay, dokes. Yeah, really the goal here is just upgrading everything as soon as you possibly can when you loot it. Stay on top of the difficulty curve.
Interesting.
There's that dude that runs away, okay? I know your game, mister. I'm gonna try to fight you, and then you're gonna try to run away. We should give it another go, you know what I mean? We got a couple new weapons here, so... Get back here. Stop making those cute noises at me. Hey, Scruffy, welcome in. How you doing, my man? Nice to see you in chat. It's great when Scruffy can pop by here and say hey. I always gotta shout out Scruffy immediately because I'm always curious what game Scruffy's been playing lately. And Student Driver totally beat me to the point. Punch here, Elden Ring. Awesome. It's going great, Scruffy. I am loving this game. The combat system I'm really particularly enjoying right now. Trying to get all this timing right, you know? It's really similar to Elden Ring in some ways where you need to memorize the enemy attack patterns. And once you do that, you have an advantage timing your parries and dodges. So even though this is turn-based, it's really interesting how they incorporate some Elden Ring type elements into this. Okay, this guy is a cheater because every turn he has like 10 shields and then he runs away after a while, so just gonna call him out as a cheater before we even start. Fire Rage I could have really used, so let's see. Dang it. Seeing driver, when I read you type that just now, I imagine you tipping a cowboy hat at me after you said it. Like some kind of Wild West hero.
Careful, Maya.
Okay, I got one shot. That's not cool. Not ideal.
I won't disappoint. From fire.
Student driver, the ice lance. That's a good idea. I'll definitely try that. Maybe that will at least have him wait more turns before he runs away. I like that idea. I am pretty disappointed that recovery only applies to Gustav. I thought he'd be able to heal the party with this. A little bit of a shame.
Lune, watch out! Not looking good.
A storm is coming.
Not giving up.
Nine shields, huh? Okay. This is fine.
Don't die.
I cannot time that. I cannot time that correctly.
Let us stay.
I need to learn how to time that if I'm gonna beat this guy.
Let me help.
Okay, and he just exploded into a bunch of balls? Alright. We're gonna hold off on fighting that guy again until a little bit later and I get a bit stronger. Well, it's good practice though. The more that I fight these enemies, the better, because I can learn their attack patterns, and blocking and countering is the key to victory in this. Not as much on the medium difficulty level I have this, but still really important. And he's back already, just to taunt me, guys. He's gonna haunt my nightmares. Seeing that guy taunting me. Lune just, climbing cliffs with razor sharp, jagged rocks and no shoes on. You do you, Queen. I won't stop you. Burning mark. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. Okay. Let's get that going. I think getting these pictos organized correctly will be another really important key to success. Just figuring out how they interact with each other, how we can get like an OP combination will be really important. Right now I'm just gonna haphazardly applying them as I get them. But it would be better to have a plan here. Game, what have you done to me? Why you do this? Okay, if somebody's gonna get stuck in the geometry, it's gonna be Lucy. I mean, I think we can determine that by now. Goodness gracious. We're good, Tacky, and I didn't realize you could destroy objects with a ranged thing. So, I think we're good. Okay, creepy little boy with no face. As creepy as he is, he's a good landmark, so I'm glad he's there. He got stuck on the main, like, world traveling map again. That's good to keep in mind that that can happen. I haven't spent too much time in that overworld map yet. Very ominous, Lune.
Let the ink flow.
Just groovy battle music here. Look at how Miss Girl stands when she does her range attack here. What a boss. Absolutely just commanding attention. With her hands on her hips here.
Feel the burn. A storm is coming.
Okay, 1300 damage, that's not bad.
Feel the burn.
For those who come after.
Got him. Oh wow, look at all this loot here. 5 chroma catalysts, a recode, which is like a respec, and then 5 more box for the overworld camp. Amazing. Yeah, we might need to go to the overworld and just buff up here. We got a lot of stuff from that guy. And we'll go see yet another dude with no face. Creepy dude. Play some music while we're here, of course. Tekken, I don't know if you're still in chat, but I'm wondering what Lumina points are. I'm not quite sure. Is this like you can give your characters additional levels with these color of Lumina consumables? I'll have to look that up, make a little note of this. Okay, when you win 4 fights with a Picto, interesting. So there's a incentive to keep the same Pictos equipped on your character, not switch them out all the time. Interesting. That's good to know. Man. You can use your passive effects without equipping them. Holy cannoli. So you can just stack Pictos. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, once you play enough fights with those Pictos, start stacking them up, and then getting multiple effects from Pictos that you don't even need to equip, I imagine is key to getting to the end of the game here. So I'm gonna write down some notes here from your helpful tips. Glad I got Tekken up in here with some experience in this game. Helps guide me a little bit. Remember the current objective. Yeah, let's do that. Because I have a very short-term memory. Find the Jestro village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary. So we're going to be crossing the sea. Okay. The Jestro village, very important to find here. Forlorn Medic, welcome in here. Great to see you today, my friend. Hope you're good. Awesome you could pop in here when I'm playing Expedition 33. Have you checked out this game yet, Forlorn Medic? It's just gorgeous. I'm just loving the whole fantasy vibes from this game. Really so glad I could set aside some time to stream today, play a different game than Fallout. Been really missing the variety on the stream, so today's really important for me. And it's awesome you could pop in here to say, hey, I hope your week's going good, Forlorn Medic. Speaking of Fallout, there's been a couple recent awesome announcements. Fishing is coming June 3rd. So, of course, we're going to be having fishing streams. And then Double XP is coming July 3rd. So that's important to note. You guys know how I get during Double XP. So that was just recently announced on the calendar. Forlorn Medic, it's a pretty game. Not a huge fan of turn-based games. Yeah, I'm that way too on Twitch. You know, there's some game genres I don't like very much, like, you know, card-based games like Magic or Bilateral. Card-based games like that I don't like playing, but I like watching. Twitch is great like that, isn't it? You can still kind of get a feel for a game without, you know, needing to make the investment in it. Let's look at the map. Speaking of maps here, is the map going to help me with anything? Evidently the village is here. And we went through this section already to rescue Mael. Spring Meadows is where we initially came from. And this cave, I remember, was super tough when we went there. It was super difficult. But it's important to note that we could go back here and check it out later. And I imagine we need to follow the icon of the fuzzy troll hair to find the village. This thing in the distance, I imagine, is the game telling me, hey, you should come this way. So I guess we'll try making our way over that way. If we go down here, it's a dead end, so we'll go back up here and see what we can do. Creepy no face kid. We already talked to him. And there was a boss battle here. Okay, this is the way we should be going. Always takes me a minute to get my berries with no map in this game. This music's just so awesome.
Feel the burn!
He's doing the Sakura shuffle here. Gotta love it. Forlorn Medic. The music's so good in this game, even the enemies just start dancing. It's phenomenal. Lumina learns. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, this is what Techian was describing earlier in chat. Yeah, we're gonna keep those equipped so that every 4 fights we can learn them without having to equip them. That sounds huge. I mean, that sounds like basically the endgame strat, you know? Get as many of those stacked as you can. And I think we're going to this big totem pole looking place here. See if we can find it.
These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand?
Well, they got legs, so that explains that one.
me help.
Lune, watch out! Let's start.
Okay, my L just hit for 4,000. Wow. Learning Luminons. Good stuff. Making progress, Ann. These models are so cool looking. Reminds me of Nier Automata so much. Like the design of these enemies, kind of like clockwork. You know, they're all whittled from wood in this game, and then of course in Nier they're all robotic metal, but they look similar in the two games. I imagine these guys got a lot of inspiration from Nier. That's another game that I'd love to play on stream, one of my favorite games of all time.
Nice.
Pretty. Elk.
Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to
Tell me
make
about
their
it,
village
Lune.
harder to find.
Confusing isn't the half of it.
Perfect.
Sneak up on this guy. Another troll doll weapon dude. How great, there's two of them? Okay. We got this.
I'm ready.
Let me help.
Lune, watch out! Let's dance.
Ouch.
I'm ready. Gustav, don't die!
A storm is coming.
I love how they automatically assume Gustav is the one that's gonna die. Probably a pretty accurate assumption.
Feel the burn.
On guard! Precise! Strike!
Take cover.
we cooking here? Learning all these luminas too. Yeah, I would have been swapping out those luminas all the time and not earning them from the pigtos. What I learned about that game mechanic. Spoiler and Medic, did you picture them being giants controlled by little elves? It could be anything in there. I mean, they are huge, sewn up, quilts, patchwork sacks. So, you know, there's nothing explaining how they can move. Little keyboard elves make as much sense as anything else. And I'm gonna be picturing little elves pulling levers and stuff inside those things.
63rd, Damien. Damn it! I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the Paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrels running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
Okay, seems like that expedition didn't go very well. Hopefully Expedition 33 will go better than these did. Ooh, what is that up there? Every time you turn a corner in this game, there's a new crazy thing to learn. Mayal, move your head. I'm trying to shoot something. Where did that go? So many random obscure things happening. He's a little vintage French car, just covered in rust and flowers randomly. Okay, I need to find one more of those glowy things. Can we see what that last glowy thing is from here? Miss Slythe, thank you so much for that lurk. Really appreciate that. Great to see you in chat. I really like your cute emotes there too, Miss Slythe. Thanks so much for that lurk today. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. It is a little bit chilly in the room where I'm at. Just let me gone for a second. And I have the perfect little AFK screen because I'm a bit chilly right now. So I'll be right back. Gen X Gamer, thank you so much for that lurk. Awesome of you to pop in here to say hey earlier. Really a pleasure having you hang out and chat lately, Gen X Gamer. Okay, can Lucy figure out where to go? The video game. Okay, we went that way. All of these cool looking street lights here. Looks like there's a beautiful view up here, so we'll check it out. Oh dear. Oh, you're not gonna sneak up on me, mister. I'm gonna sneak up on you. How about that?
Let me help.
Chroma is flowing.
That sucks.
Get ready.
Touch Kasam.
On guard.
Touch Kasam.
Sounds like he's talking to a toilet paper tube. Or a paper towel tube.
Feel the burn.
On guard.
Ouch. Okay. Goodness gracious, getting into so many bites here. Should we get a lot of lumines, or how we pronounce that? Okay. Oh wow, look at that huge bell in the distance. That reminds me of Elden Ring right there. Those huge walking bell tower creatures in Elden Ring. Yeah, that totally giving me vibes. Okay, we just fought you, mister. I'm gonna try skipping a few of these fights just because I want to push the plot a little bit, and I could just sit here grinding on these fights all day if I wanted to. But that wouldn't be a very fun stream. I want some more cutscenes. Okay, this one was unavoidable. His big old butt was in the way, so...
Let the ink flow.
Let's spill some ink.
She says that all hardcore. Let's spill some ink. Very cold, indeed, Mael. Mael's good at talking trash, even though she has the cutest voice ever. She talks a lot of trash.
From on guard.
I don't even know what's happening at this point. I think it's good though.
Bliss and precision. Parry it.
Let us stain them.
Gustav, don't die.
Ouch.
Let's spill some ink.
Ruffin, that fight was a little bit easy. I think that's... yeah, I need to get better at timing those parries. Now, we'll get there. Awesome to see you in chat, Ruffin. Hope you're good. Awesome of you to stop back in when I'm playing different games here. But it was really fun hanging out with you the other day when you were chilling with us, playing the Fallout Kalian stream. Doing good today, doing really good. I'm so glad I had some time to stream, especially this game, which I'm loving. Streaming a bunch of different games, super important for me. And this one's just looking gorgeous here. Pipcat popping it up on in here. Pitcat, I saw those announcements. I don't know if it's new season or just a mid-season thing. But, yeah. I saw them say season 21 somewhere. So is the Ghoul season 20? I'm losing track. I'm absolutely losing track. On June 3rd, huh? Yeah, that's a quick turnaround, isn't it? Goodness gracious. We're gonna have some fishing streams, Pipcat, no doubt. Get your fishing camps built. I'll be hopping around everybody's different fishing camps. We'll be hanging out. Okay, we're getting close to this cool looking bell thing. Wow, this is really cool looking. Pretty. Uh-oh. Well, let's go.
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
Oh Oh dear.
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Invisible. Si me corono si gama invisible.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
What does Gustav know?
Take cover!
Finesse and grace.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn!
Okay, we need to get some stacks of fire damage on this guy here. That last one's tough to time. And
Let the ink flow.
takes the fight seriously. Uh-oh, he's taking it seriously now, guys. As if he wasn't before. Alright, let's get this fire rage going. If I can keep Lune from getting damaged, then she will do the most out of everybody in this entire fight with the skill here. Fire rage is pretty powerful. I mean, also, this music, I don't think we've even heard this battle music yet. That's how much of a variety they have here.
Let me taste death!
Shoulder weak spot exposed and stunned. Well, seems like you're in trouble, buddy. Oh yeah, you're in trouble. You lost an arm, so...
Fury of fire!
Very nice, very nice. Level 5 Picto, too.
Garbage. Ponno. Chef Sami luppe kamative.
Chef.
Gorgla. Lomma vria faitor. Kottara gestral kamivori o pinna. Gorgla femikola nissu. Bukki.
Alright, let's go see the chef. Good stuff. Ruffin, yeah, the fights in this game are so fun, and they're so satisfying too. There's real impact behind each turn. It's amazing. And it's such a great job at this. Alright, so we head to the village and visit with a bunch of these paintbrush head dudes. Before we leave, we'll check out over here.
Nice.
Nice. Indeed, Mael. Oh, another loot over here. Good thing I checked. It's my gamer instincts, guys. Won't let me leave an area until I scour every last square inch.
Nice.
Very nice, Gustav. Jen, I Sam, I really appreciate that lurk. Hope you have a nice time with family today. Always awesome when you can pop in here and say hey. Alright, we're back in the overworld where Techian said they got stuck here once, so I gotta be careful for that not to happen, but I think we're going to the village. We really want to visit this village of paintbrush head dudes. So I'm hoping that's what this is.
Great.
Mary Braid. This way, I imagine we can't go just yet. Yeah, looks like a bridge needs to be lowered here. Alright, we're checking out the village. It should be adorable. I'm just putting that out there. These guys are so cute. Now we got a whole village of them. Goodness gracious. Okay, there's even adorable music. I am in, guys. I'm 100% in on this village right now. What do you got to say for yourself, you adorable little pink creature with a giant paintbrush for a head? This dude is slaying right now in this pink outfit. Just putting that out there.
What is so?
That's what I say, Ken. I'm only 8.8 hours old. Just like a little kid telling you he's 8.5 years old. Amazing. Amazing. That's interesting. Thank you, little one, for that important information.
Oh.
Oh wow, this kid's throwing shade, you guys. Time to train. You should train too. And then he whispers, I'm serious. You really need to train. Wow, okay. Tell it like it is. He's speaking his truth right now. And that truth basically is that I'm a newbie. Alright, thank you for that vote of self-confidence, kid. Okay, what do we do for Gustav? I think we wait for a couple more points because his lightning skills are not edged through him. And with 2 more, we can get a much more powerful physical attack. So I think we'll do that. For Mael here, we have a lot of choices. Wow, her tree is ginormous. Let's see. Protects allies by taking damage in their place. No, I don't think I want that one. This one's pretty good now. He gets some more AP. Pick that fire skill. These guys are so cool looking. What do you got to say for yourself? Each one of these guys is gonna insult me, aren't they? I just know it.
So I do not pick up.
First, the little kid who was 8.8 hours old said that I really need to train. Now what's this guy gonna say? If we cause problems, they'll beat us up, which will be fun for them. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Noted. Me, I'm a nice brush. Yes, you are. You're a very nice brush indeed. Very brushy. As brushes go. Everybody wants to fight us. Can't we just be friends? It's gonna be like this everywhere, huh? Yeah, it sure is, don't I? They're all ready to brawl. Wow, look at this. This looks so cool. Awesome, awesome environmental art here. Like when I think village full of paintbrush head little freaks made out of wood, this is what I think of.
It's really a village of Jestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. That's
Dang, my elf throne showed.
probably the biggest one.
Well, I mean, do we want to go straight to the chief's house, or do we want to, you know, meet all the residents here? We got the Chastro Bazaar. Can't resist the urge to visit this place. These things are so cool looking. Chromatic neprons, huh? The voice actors for these characters must have had a blast. I think a beatdown is in order. Why does everybody want to fight? Who are you gonna beat down? It's okay. I mean, everybody wants to beat us up, so... Not the most welcoming place, but you guys all look cool. So that counts for a lot. I have plenty of clients that are just dead. Okay. Good to know. Some useful items, hook it up. My name is Juju Brie. That is an amazing name, Juju Brie, I must say. Fight the merchant to unlock this item. Well, I mean, we kind of have to. Everybody wants to fight us anyway, so it would be rude not to fight them. Let's go with mail on this one.
God.
Wow, that was amazing. I don't think I've seen that move yet. Mael kicks butt, you guys. She's awesome. I got destroyed. Yes, you did. Ooh, we got a level 5 weapon. Very affordable. Let's get it. I like how you can fight the merchant again even though there's no reason to. If you just feel like beating him. That's safe. I think this is the first merchant we've seen in the game here. Okay, who is that for? This is a cool looking weapon. For Gusta. The weapon is literally a sword with a hand on the end of it, so you can put down the smack on somebody. Amazing. Okay, so they use chroma at the river to bring more paintbrush heads into this world. Got it? Had it? I'm slowly understanding your ways and customs. Hey, well, we know that now. But so much dialogue with these characters. Really immersive. Oh no, we have an arena too, because of course we do. These guys love fighting so much, makes sense that they'd have an arena. Probably is this little pink dude. This little kid's gonna insult me, isn't he? Scene driver, I was just telling him the truth. You know, I didn't want to get his hopes up and say that he could fight all the enemies as a little kid. Then he'd go running into battle and get killed. But it was pretty sad, wasn't it? There's so many paintbrush guys here. I'm losing track on who I've talked to. Because everybody has a paintbrush for a head. Like, can we mix it up a little bit? Like, can somebody have a ballpoint pen for a head or something? Oh my gosh, look at this in the background. Wow. The character design, you guys. It's like a magical little village. You know, from any game like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley or even games like Nier Automata, you always have like that quaint little village you can visit. I love that it's in this game here. Excalibur, the sword that surpasses all swords and shoots lasers? Excuse me? Did you just say Excalibur shoots lasers? Well, tell me how to get this thing, my man. Okay, this has got to be a scam. Like, there's no way he's gonna give me a sword that shoots lasers for only $1,000. I'm paying. Let's do it. Okay, I got a wooden stick. Yep, I totally called that one. Absolutely predicted that. Thank you. My shop is in a back alley. Want me to show you the good stuff? No? Question mark? I mean, you piqued my interest, but again, I'm guessing that this is going to be some kind of scam. Yep, there's definitely something weird going on, Lune. Alright, let's check out this weird dark alley here. And I got jumped by bandits. Its name is Shady Gestural Student Driver. I'm missing all these details. Good thing you're here to help me notice this stuff. Wish I would have noticed this earlier. Who knew that stepping into the dark alley would result in me getting mugged? A shakedown. I'm actually the people with fat pockets. Alright. I'm just trying to go shopping here, guys.
Great.
There's no need for all this violence.
Blades. On me.
Get ready.
Ouch.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
Get ready.
Let us
Got him. He just looks really cool with that huge backpack filled with junk. Reminds me of the vendors in Dark Souls.
feel the burn.
Apologies are not going to be enough, okay? You gotta give me some free stuff here. about you give it to me for free? Goodness gracious. The details in this environment is just phenomenal. Like, look at all the stuff just sitting on this table here. Little brush head hanging out in the corner. I hope they don't mind if I call him brush head. I mean, it is the most accurate description I can think of. I don't mean it to be derogatory because they do have brush heads sound.
Al pido.
Next time we go to camp, we're gonna be able to upgrade our weapons like crazy. So I didn't mean to call you a jerk. Well, yes, I did. You actually are kind of a jerk, so. These little kids standing around trying to fight this dude. Leave this guy alone. Wow, his brush head is glorious. That is one heck of a canopy brush head he's got there. That thing's an entity in and of itself. Wow. Plus it's pink, which is amazing. Luna can't even believe it. She's got her hands on her hips like, what am I looking at?
Ah, bivez, Kame! Sani solo! Amiva!
These little kids are ready to fight. Well, they're hardcore. Plus, look at the little maneuvers they have here, getting ready to fight. It's how you keep them on your toes, you know? Don't know where you're gonna swing from next if you do that little hop. Every enemy in this game has an adorable little hop.
Mano! Oh, maleficina gomilula!
Prepare for my 1-inch punch. I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna crash headfirst into the sanctuary already planted for rebirth. Dang. This kid is throwing down the smack, you guys. Wow. I'm very concerned about this 1-inch punch here. Terrifying. Terrifying. Alright, let's go to the arena, see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Before.
There.
Ah.
These little kids are ganging up on these guys.
Amiva!
Little terrors.
Ula fosov na be.
I hope this doesn't escalate, for your sake. Little kids are the most dangerous ones here. Don't be that way. You can talk it out. It's the best way to deal with your problems is talking them out, not to ignore them, my friend.
Firma, vamos, oh Miguel.
Oops. Well, mess that up. Wow, this is crazy. Look at the size of these guys.
No need to manoro cape. Itrakatu maru maru. Ano fomigeli sakara kipul. Fomigeli sarak. Wila foserito kuroba maki putura kimasano.
Okay, they're practicing jousting instead of fighting. Yeah, that seems like the same thing. Maybe it's like pro wrestling.
Use that.
Hey, do we talk to the chief or do we go to the arena? I think maybe the chief, just because I want to progress the main story a little bit on stream. So we'll do that. But we'll definitely be back for the arena. Plus, like, this village is ginormous. And there's just so many cool things to look at here. Oh, we got outfits. Find a missing expeditioner. So we still have party members we need to find. Also, I can buy one of these sack outfits for Gustav. And a haircut for Gustav to give him a paintbrush hairdo. I mean, I have to, right? Like, if the game's giving me to actually give Gustav a paintbrush hairdo, kinda have to do that. Okay, can we give it to him immediately is the question. Yeah. Maybe we need to be at camp. Oh, wait a minute, wardrobe? Oh yeah. Nope, this is perfect. Okay, Gustav, yes. We always knew Gustav was a clown, but now we can make it official. Amazing. I really like Gustav's new outfit here. Really illustrates how useful he is throughout the game. Gonna really be able to take Gustav seriously at this point moving forward. Oh, this gesture was sad.
Como no sé tú.
I'm just hitting my head on these sacks.
Gawiro como por mí.
If
Itaka tu maru aru laku.
you just gotta believe in yourself.
Siroto salampe. Gawiro kumi por mi kulo mamamu.
Yeah.
Umikira sevu. Okiniga e komano forte.
I've gotten more support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has ever given me in his lifetime. I can relate to that one too, my friend. These things are so cool looking.
Sekira do bonina.
Work what? This guy really said work wax.
Thank you, Pastor.
And he just told me to shut up. Okay. End of conversation. Great talk, buddy. I love these brush head guys. So fine. Okay, Chief's house. Can we go visit the chief? What do you got to say? I can come in. Okay, good. I may not come in. I'm not good. Who's telling the truth here? I'm going in. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Of course, the music dynamically changes, the environment looks phenomenal. Every time you turn a corner in this game. These dudes are all doing push-ups in honor of the boss here. Very dusty, yes. Could use a cross breeze in this place, no doubt. It's probably a bit stinky. You know, all these guys doing exercise all day. These brushhead guys are so adorable. Yeah. Alright, Chief, what do you got for me? Very ominous. Very intimidating. Plus this one's got kind of like a double layer brush head.
Malito de warrior. Tú me cubas.
Goldbra, huh? Goldbra's a badass, not gonna lie. Holy cow. Goldbra's got some muscles on her. Break.
It wasn't that strong.
Naru, poquito de mi respecto. Mi Kosuli?
Are you the chef?
Gorogito bot. Un poquito le romali. Dumba kaka expeditiono.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
Yes, there are many, many questions, Lune. Many.
We need to get to the paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humano. Pincorinco tempentres.
Others have passed through here.
Dumba kaka expeditiono. Kato matomaro. Gorogito bota. Un poquito le romali.
A white-haired man destroyed it.
That's one way to describe him. He also beheaded half of our party.
Surimoto priva. Me respecto.
You know him?
Io sano villaggio. Wila foserito. Lofo. Ok. Sano bibo bota. Wila foserito eskie. Nima Cuba. Rico eskie korani sugama watero.
So SKA exists?
Kimotira. Eskie lo fotu pokiso. Kinikako warrior litoga ki. Iko kio passwordito.
What is the password?
Eskie tirarofo. Tupo esquiere un marifiso.
I could accidentally get eaten.
Kima banofo Migueli.
Oh dear.
Amigis a responsibile. Kibarico que me esquie.
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Sakapatat.
Ki ma sumi karatam. Rito te sakima reggiande tournamento. Surimoto priva. Mer aiko. Sano reggiandari wariaro. Zam zam. Herodura. Tomo de arena. Chi sono fumido de expedizione?
Alright, well, I gotta enter the village arena tournament after all. Probably should have expected that.
Puki puki. Isu.
The stranger?
Dumba kaka expeditiono. Kato matomaro. Malito de warrior. Tu me cu.
Yeah, let's go to the arena. Let's check this out, shall we?
Puki tuve mi respecto. Mi cosuli.
Just gonna wait a few seconds for ad sound before we jump in. Welcome back from ads, guys. Appreciate everybody's patience. I waited a few minutes to jump into this here. Check out the arena. Of course there's a tournament in the village. Wouldn't be an RPG without a village that had a tournament in it. Look at all these cool looking guys.
Caro parfait. Gestralo. Bege paspa. Kaffee. Kemomina. Kivek. Gaga. Noko.
Good talk, good talk. What's this little pudgy gestural have to say here?
Umikira siemu. Ate grindavi. Ukiniga ecto. Koma wila fosse matumaro.
He's a mere bristle of his former self. I love it. I love the brush puns. This guy's voice is crazy. Bertrand, big hands, huh? Let's put Luna in, why not?
Feel the burn. I'll do it. Let the ink flow.
This music, goodness gracious, a saxophone right now. Saxophone in your face. Very woodwind forward. Just gonna set my music and enjoy this music for a moment. Just going absolutely ham on the saxophone here. Amazing.
Feel the burn.
Scene driver, it totally was. You know, you had the sax coming in there. You had the Miami Vice, you know, detectives speeding down the highway. The vibes right now. Dominique the Giant beat. Okay. Doesn't sound too intimidating, but you never know. I'll go with my L this time. Oh. I mean, his feet are not small, but I wouldn't call them giant feet. I don't know. Seems like a bit of a misnomer for Dominique here.
Flames. On me. Ready to parry.
Oops.
On fire. Ready to parry.
Wow, okay. That's fight number 2 in the books. Daryl's checking out the game from afar here with the Dan emotes. Always awesome seeing Dan B in chat, my friend. Hope you're good, Daryl. Yeah, watching Dan play this game, Daryl, I needed to continue this playthrough. Daryl and I are both fans of Dan's gaming. Both been watching him for a long, long time. Awesome seeing you in chat today, my friend. Yeah. Alright, fight number 3. Alright, we have Matthew the Colossus this time. He sounds a little bit more intimidating than the giant feet guy. We'll go with Looney again. Send in the queen. Well, this guy's got a knife too, but kind of dangerous.
Let the ink flow. Ready to evade. Let us stay. I'll do it.
Rob, no, I was gonna miss that one.
Feel the burn.
Alright, that's fight number 4 in the books. How many more to go here? Yep, I'm sure next time it won't be so easy. Mysterious new warrior, I can. Send in my L. That guy's voice is sending me right now. Whoa. That was a maneuvering. Dang, Rael. Let's go. Heck yeah.
Wait, that's...
See her?
What?
This is one of our party members?
You guys? You're alive! I thought...
Yay, Sayal. We got party member number 4.
I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here?
Student driver I am, regretting not using him more.
Expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Yes, we shall. Ooh, Sayal has a cool scythe-type weapon. I guess we gotta fight our friend before, she joins our party, huh? Sayal is really cool looking, not gonna lie. I can't wait till she's in our party. She has, like, playing card related moves like Gambit from X-Men. What the heck? Okay, she has Rush. That's gonna be strong. Having this skill here for the party. It's gonna let everybody have more turns per fight. Ouch.
Let's dance.
Wow, her attacks look really cool. Like I'm so in awe of her attacks and not even bothering to block them.
Flames. On me.
Niall has got some moves, holy cow. Special weapon, let's go.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one
Really
of those
sad.
people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the big
Alright, we get another queen in the party, guys.
yellow forest. Not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestrel who guided me here.
Looking respectfully.
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later.
Let's not bring up bad memories. Thank you, Lune.
No time to lose.
Do you wish to play the tutorial only accessible at this time? Well, I guess it's the only time I can ever see the tutorial, I might as well do it. Even though I am not a huge fan of tutorials in games. The weapon is really cool looking. Okay, so she uses playing cards to do some kind of like, tarot, fortune type thing. Interesting. Moon and sun charges, okay. Let's check it out here. So we apply for tower just like a debuff, it looks like.
Here's your card.
I could block correctly once, that'd be cool. Okay, since he has the debuff, now I can do the moon charge here. This music.
I saw your future. Try me. I'm waiting.
Why does he get so many attacks? He's cheating. Music's just too good, Melee. Nice. Yeah, I am stoked to have Sayel in our party now. We got yet another badass queen in our party. But I think we're gonna need Gustav. Gustav's in charge of making us snacks.
Si tu l'emper champion. Laco. Estás gordito, eh?
What is the password? Is it 1234? Please tell me it's 1234.
Get out of my way!
And nope, it's get out of my way. Okay, that was close.
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Esquinesto te sokiman villaggio. Suniso, poco kisolero. Rico pasfordito coranisu. Suniso gamabibe topo.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Melee, you were asking about outfits earlier. I don't know if you've noticed Gustav's new fit here, but we did find him a paintbrush head to wear. I think it's a very appropriate outfit for Gustav. I'm really glad he's the first one to get an alternate outfit in that basically we made him look like a clown. He's pretty. No, I take that back. He's very pretty.
Io sano biboture.
Maybe this will help cheer him up a little bit. He can be less sad little Robert Schmattinson now that he's wearing a paintbrush head.
Gestural positivity is so heartwarming.
Wina fosse. Rito de bagdoro ana. Rico femi coranisu.
Thanks, Chef.
Provoke to a duel? Do I really want to do that? Yeah, I do. Why not? Let's provoke Goldra to a duel. I mean, Goldra is really cool looking, so could be fun to see her in battle. Probably gonna get my butt kicked here, but we'll try it. I can't not do this.
Surimoto pliva. Me respecto.
Student driver, you could be right. I'm kind of regretting it at this very moment. Oh dear. Right, let's bring out Gustav, you know, the clown outfit for this fight. I think's appropriate, considering I'm probably gonna get clowned.
Okay, sano bibo bota. Wila foserito eskie.
Yeah, I think I'm in trouble, guys. Okay, nope, yep.
Nima Cuba. Rico eskie coranisu gama watero.
Well, at least I wore the appropriate outfit for that. Okay, no hard feelings, Culver. I don't want to get on your bad side again because he kicks some ass. And yeah, we're just gonna leave. Count our blessings here and head out. Right, she said they opened the back door. Where is that? The bazaar, this is where we came in. Happy belated birthday, my man. Oh, he said that we have lovely bristles. What a nice compliment. I love when people compliment my bristles. This must be the way that we need to go. Gustav, walking into frame here dressed like this. He's gonna jump scare us for the rest of the playthrough, you guys, dressed like this. I mean, we have to keep him in this outfit. You know this, right? There's no going back. But, I mean, it looks comfortable, at the very least. Ooh, what do we got here? A kitchen? What are you cooking up over here, buddy? Student driver, you should grow it out and paint it like a paintbrush. At least tie in at the end. You know, grow it out really long, but then tie it at the very end so it does look like a paintbrush. That'd be amazing. Put a little aquanet on it. Set it like that for a while. Oh man, he's breakdancing. Hello. Breakdancing jump scare, guys. I'm just gonna let him do this for a moment. Because this is phenomenal. I mean, the tune in the back really isn't, you know, breaks and beats. Something you wouldn't really imagine seeing. Electric Boogaloo too. But he's digging it, you know, whatever gets you going. Next, really. Bro had one too many Celsius energy drinks earlier. Yeah. This is what happens when you drink 2 Celsius energy drinks in a row. Alright, we're gonna leave him to it for a moment here. Yeah, you do you. And then we'll talk to the guitar guy. Who is just shredding over here. I love the ambience in the background of the voices. Hi, what's going on over here, guys? You playing poker or something? You just watching this guy breakdance? I would too. I mean, it is very entertaining. They're watching respectfully. That's me whenever Lune comes on the screen here. I watch respectfully. We need to find some more outfits for the rest of the party here.
Oh, don't go in back it through. Alright, have you done enough breakdancing yet, pal? I can't look away. Me neither, Lune. I can totally relate. I'm fascinated by this guy's power moves. Why is this game so good? Goodness gracious.
Nice.
Very nice, Gustav. Do we jump down here? You know. Yeah. Daryl's swimsuit outfit. Yeah, I noticed that in Dan's stream. Had the swimsuit outfit for everybody. We'll definitely be fine in that. No doubt. Sadly, I do need to end stream a little bit early today. Just kind of a little shorter stream today. But so glad to hang out with everybody. Chilling and playing this game with everyone. Just really lifted my spirits today playing this. Especially with all these cute little guys in this village. I think what we'll do is just raid out to see our pal Scruffy. I haven't had a chance to raid to Scruffy yet, so we'll go say hi to him. But yeah, just a little shorty stream today. Thanks again, everybody hanging out here. And we'll be seeing you guys again real soon.